Okay guys, so for the next lineup, you want to make your way over to A garden, next to A lobby. Next thing, you want to stand next to this box right here. And you want to look at this top right of this green pillar right here.
Right there.
With your mouse HUD, with the big arrow at the bottom, you want it to be just touching the top of the green pillar. After that, as soon as you jump, you want to throw your mosh pit.
Throw 'em up, Mosh.
Where it's going to be landing, it's going to land there, and it's going to stop any snipers from holding you while you're either crossing through sewers or if you want to make a push through A long. So on to the next lineup, you're going to want to make your way over to B long. You're going to want to stand in this corner right here. Next, you're going to want to look at this electrical wire. You're going to want to look at the fourth clip, which is this clip right here. And with your right diamond, you want it to be just in the middle of that clip. No jumps, throw, and it will land default. So in the same place as you did for your first lineup, you want to come back to C long, and you want to place yourself in this corner right here. Once you've done that, you want to look at this wooden hole of this rooftop here, at the bottom, very bottom, like that. Next, you want your right diamond to be just in the middle of your ping. Doesn't have to. You don't have to ping it because it just goes on the bottom of the wood. So on the bottom of the wood, no jumps, throw, and it will land default. So in the next lineup, in the same place, you're going to want to stand in this corner again. You're going to want to look at the very edge of the top left electrical box.
Right there.
Right there. With your right diamond, you want it to be there. No jumps, throw, and it will land cubby. Right, so moving on to A long, you want to come onto this wheelbarrow right here with the sandbags. Turn around, and then you're going to want to look at this point of this roof right here. Mosh pit out, no jumps, throw, and it will land on top of the box for either planting default or back. Got all of this area to work around with. So for the next lineup, same place, you just want to jump on top of this sandbags. Then you want to look at the fourth light right here with your crosshair. As soon as you jump, you want to throw your mosh pit.
Throw 'em up, Mosh.
This way it's actually going to stop from defenders to just rush in and either take the soap from this side or this side. So guys, this is actually going to be the same lineup, but it's just in a different position. So you want to make your way to A long again, and you want to make your way right there. Next thing, to look exactly where I'm looking right now, just underneath this box right here. Make sure your crosshair is just out so you don't hit this wall. Like that. I'm going to jump and throw.
Saw you, Mosh.
It lands exactly in the same position, just to stop defenders from rushing in. On to the next lineup. On A long, you want to stand in the middle of this door right here. Next, you want to look at this wooden pole right here. With your mouse HUD, you want the bottom arrow to be anywhere within this wooden pole.
Mosh pit.
Throw, and it will land back at default.
Right there.
Okay guys, so this lineup is for if you're on B or C and you're late on A and your teammates call a plant for default. Want to come to this structure right here
There.
to make sure you're in line with it on the ping. Next thing, you want to look at this lamp right here. You got your right diamond. You want it to be just in the middle of this lamp. Next, you want to jump and throw.
Mosh pit.
So for this lineup, it's actually going to be stopping an A push from A long. So you want to stand in the middle of this door right here. Then you want to look at this fourth beam right here, or the second to last. Next, you want to be looking over, just over this house right here. So you want to line up. Just go over the top of this house. Jump through. Right, everyone, so on to the next lineup. This lineup's going to be for C default. So you're going to want to place yourself in this corner right here, just outside of B. Want to be looking at this fourth bar right here. And with your top right diamond, you want to be just on top of the bar. Jump
Mosh
throw.
pit.
It will land default. Okay, guys, so this is actually going to just be a dizzy lineup for anyone that's just curious. So if you've got an attacker, or a defender, sorry, that's peeking there with an operator or an agent that's waiting for you to come up long, what you're going to want to do, you want to come over here. Anywhere in this section, it doesn't really matter. Get your dizzy out, and you're going to want to look at this corner of this hut right here. Jump throw, and it'll scan anyone that's in this perimeter right here. Okay, guys, so another dizzy lineup. You're going to want to make your way over to A link, where I am. You're going to want to place yourself on top of this box right here. Next, you're going to want to look over the top of this long building right here. Would help if I get my dizzy out. And you want to walk forward or run forward and then throw.
Dizzy's up top.
Right, guys, I just want to quickly run you through Gekko's ult, his Thrasher. So most people actually don't know how to use him properly. And I didn't really discover this until maybe the first few days Gekko actually came out. So when people ult,
Saw you, little
they just wait for his Thrasher's timer to run out. Then they jump. Or if they see an enemy,
He's all done
then he'll
running.
jump for you. But actually, there's an actual easier way of doing it. So you just want to get your Thrasher out.
Go in and get it.
And then if you see someone earlier, all you got to do is right click again, and it will actually detain anyone that's in Thrasher's area. Okay, guys, so this lineup is literally just for trolling, and if you want to take this as a serious lineup, you can, but I've just made this lineup just for a troll lineup. If you've got a good team, and, you know, there's a carry on your team, and you just want to have some fun, what you're going to do, you want to stand in the middle of these two mini houses.
Right there.
Right there. Next, you're going to want to look at the second door handle. With your left diamond, you want to be just in the middle, and you want to walk forward slightly when you're throwing it.
Saw you, Mosh.
And it'll land default just like that.